2023 presidency. You are behaving like a desperate Yahoo boy. Adeyanju attacks Vice President Professor YEMI OSINBAJO. Elections are around the corner in full swing, and then we are getting different people come on board to give us the perspective on what they will do if they become Nigerians president and why Nigerians must support them. One of such persons is the Vice President, Professor YEMI OSINBAJO, who has also been going around the country to make consultations with people, individuals going from state to state, soliciting for vote. And DEJI Adeyanju's resolution is that, he's behaving like a Yahoo boy. The Yahoo boys are the desperate one. And what have you? Let's get all the details. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like, or just subscribe. Thank you. A popular right activist, DEJI Adeyanju, has accused the Vice President, Professor YEMI OSINBAJO, of desperation in his 2023 presidential campaign. Adeyanju accused Professor YEMI OSINBAJO of behaving like a desperate Yahoo boy. The Abuja-based lawyer reacted to OSINBAJO's recent promise to end the Up NEPA chorus and give Nigeria broadband internet if elected president in 2023. In a post on his Facebook, Adeyanju wondered why YEMI OSINBAJO has refused to use his superpower in resolving Nigerian power issues since the current government assumed office 7 years ago. According to Adeyanju, the Vice President, Professor YEMI OSINBAJO, is behaving like a desperate Yahoo boy. So, you could solve Nigerians' power problem. In the last 7 years, you did nothing. You kept quiet with your superpower, and now you want to use it for the country. You want to rise up. You want to begin to do something. Your superpower, all of a sudden, will become active, and you begin to use it to work for the nation. Why do you have to wait this long for the superpower to be activated? This is how Yahoo boys behave. They go about, they lied to people, and at the end of the day, they left the people hang and dry. You are just behaving like one of those desperate sharps looking for elective position. And once you get there, your statement has betrayed you that you may be just being like one of them who has continued to deceive Nigerians. If really truly you have what it takes to solve the problem, why did you wait up till now? Why didn't you support Buhari? If that is what you're able to achieve, you can use it as your campaign trail that you solve that problem in Buhari's administration. Most of you think you are talking to deaf, dumb Nigerians who have no sense and have nothing to do rather than listen to you guys deceive us again and again. We can't continue with the same tangent. We can't continue with you trying to lie to us and every one of you bringing in to tell us you have some superpowers you will suddenly activate if elected as president of the country. Adeyanju said Nigerians should be wary of promises being made to them, especially at this point in time. So, my wonderful people, this is what is happening. DEJI, a human rights activist, feels very strongly that Professor YEMI OSINBAJO is not being truthful. Okay, that's what his statement implies. That so OSINBAJO has what it takes to solve Nigerians' problem and has not done anything in relations to this problem being solved. How come you allowed things to get this bad? How come you've been quiet? How come you did nothing? How come you've allowed, the things to be the way they are? All of a sudden, you are telling us now that, you have the powers, the ability to solve the electricity problem ongoing in the country. And now you are telling us that we need to support you because you will magically wave the wand and that aspect will be sorted out immediately. Well, this is what DG is emphasizing, that he cannot believe, the vice president is telling us the truth and encouraging Nigerians to be very wary of what they are hearing because most of the politicians are speaking in terms of what they will get. And Nigerians are really, I don't know how gullible we are, that most times we fall for promises being made at us. Most of the promises Buhari's administration especially, hardly has anyone been fulfilled. And OSINBAJO came and told us his own words that he wants to consolidate on what Buhari has done. And we are wondering, what has Buhari done? The trains Buhari tried to say he even borrowed money. And even with the borrowed money, it was not new trains they brought. They brought refurbished trains. Refurbished trains are fairly used. They will paint them, wash them brown, make them look like brand new trains, and bring them, okay, to start being used with the prices even higher than that of a new one, the way they projected and gave them to us. And so DEJI Adeyanju is saying to Nigerians, is this what you want to sit down and be hearing? Is this what you want to go for? Buhari's administration have disgraced Nigerians, have disgraced the nation in no small way. And now, the man that has been his vice president has what it takes to solve Nigerians' problem and did nothing about it. And all of a sudden, he has every power and ability to bring this to come to pass. And he has not used it ever since. But if he's elected as president, he will work at it. So there is real fire on the mountain, if you ask me. And it's a big one at that. And DG is telling Nigerians, let your eyes be open. Don't allow yourself to be toasted here and there with all kinds of words being projected at you. Remember that politicians, some of them, they lie. If not most of them, they lie. So you need to be very careful and cautious of these people, taking position and telling you that this is what they are doing. Because if you continue this way, in this state, at the end of the day, you'll be surprised some of the things that will follow. You'll be surprised. So there are real call for concerns. Nigerians, there is problem and there is fire on the mountain. There's fire on the mountain. Whatever we are doing, whatever we are deciding, we must rise up to the occasion and we must speak out against grave injustice being done to this nation. I can understand where DG is coming from. So you have the power and ability to make a real difference, but you never did anything about it. You kept quiet. You allow things to go from bad to worse, and all of a sudden you are now very vocal to tell us what is going on. All of a sudden you're very vocal and you're beginning to tell us that this is what you intend to do, that you can do it, you know what to do. Again, let's give a benefit of a doubt that Buhari's administration did not offer that, but at least you would have done something. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a lovely day. Bye for now.